Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to this. Uh, hey guys, it's me, Christopher Morales, whatever. And today we are continuing with this SCP mod showcase. Today we are looking at the Euclid classes. And considering a few of them, I'm not looking forward to it. Well, let's start off with SCP-008, aka the Zombie Plague. Now, this is, well, basically what it says. It is essentially a zombie plague. So that's nice. As far as I know, the only way to really be affected by it is if you have the syringe of it and you manage to infect yourself. I'm sure there is a way to infect other mobs with it, but I haven't exactly figured that out. But once they're infected, they will, well, attack you and spread the infection to, well, you. So once you die, where you die, there will essentially be a zombie version of you, which is very interesting. Next is SCP-009, also known as Red Eyes. What this basically is, it's essentially, it's basically opposite ice, you could say. For example, essentially, here it is. Like if it's very hot, like it's perfectly fine. That's when it's very cold. But if it's very cold, it'll melt. Again, it's pretty much opposite of ice. And with this hazmat suit, nope, I can't stand on it. Essentially, doesn't do well with like water. Essentially, like things made out of water, meaning you are definitely going to die from it. So yeah, that's not a good thing to do. Okay, next one is a interesting one. Next is SCP-025, also known as Black Suck. Essentially, with this one, if you look at it, you will get Black Suck's curse, and I'm afraid to open the door because once I open the door, he'll definitely attack me. Well, I was lucky. I guess I won't show that off because I actually rather not be attacked, but essentially what is supposed to happen is if you see him, well actually the wolf there is actually genderless, sexless, so never mind. Essentially, if you see it, I think mainly its eyes, after 1 year, like after you look at it, like once you take your vision away, essentially, after 1 year, you or one of your family members will die. And essentially, the bigger family you have, the lesser chance that you yourself will die. But in Minecraft, of course, that would be a very long time. So what it is instead is, I think like a few minutes or so. I forget. Either way, next up we have is SCP-027, also known as the Vermin God. You may have seen that there are rats outside this place. No, not rats, mice. That is because, for some reason my throat is being weird. This guy here, essentially he attracts pests, like spiders, cockroaches, whatnot. And, well, because of that, um, yeah, essentially he tracks in quite a lot of pests, and I just see he has worn out clothes because even though like the Foundation gives him new clothes, all those pests will essentially tear it. And hold on, let's see, has any rats actually spawned? Because the only two creatures that appear in this would be rats and mice, and nope, only mice appear to be seen. So I will quickly do this because I actually set something up from last time. Because for some reason a lot of the creatures have been despawning, and I don't know why. So that's why I was prepared for this. So essentially here we also have rats, and as you see they are attracted to him. Also, I'm pretty sure that they're both neutral mobs. Essentially, like, if you attack them, they'll attack you. Simple as that. I really don't know why my voice, my throat feels weird, and I'm pretty sure you guys can kind of hear it. I don't know what the problem is. I haven't been talking that much today, or hardly at all, so I really have no idea what the problem is. Um, I have a drink here to maybe help with that, but either way, next up is SCP-049, also known as the Plague Doctor. Now, essentially, like, I'll show you him close up, but I'll show it in creative. Here's the Plague Doctor. Essentially, what he does is, um, basically, like, he can sense this thing called the pestilence. Now, no one knows what the pestilence is, but it's just some type of disease or so. And you know, he wants to get rid of it. But as far as he knows, so far the only way to actually get rid of it is basically by turning somebody into a zombie. Now, that's not really a good thing, so... But either way, in a way, the Plague Doctor technically is a good guy, but his methods aren't, you know, good. But essentially what he will do in Minecraft is technically the same thing. Ow, ow. Okay, maybe I should actually wait until I'm better, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead because I really need to make videos again. Um, that's the thing with me. I seem to like making videos when I'm absolutely sick. In any case, but yeah, it's essentially the same thing with the zombie plague. He essentially kills you, and if you go back to where you died, you will find there is a zombie version of you. Now, next SCP. I can't see her at the moment, but she might be behind the wall. This one is SCP-053, also known as the Young Girl. Now, essentially with this one, she's very interesting, and you know, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go into her room. Oh, there she is. Essentially, if you get too close to her, you know, like stay with her for a while, you'll become aggressive. Essentially what you would want to do is you want to kill her. You want to hurt her. And I don't know why she has that effect, but um essentially in a temptation to do, you basically die. That was just a lag spike. And in this one, well, it's pretty much the same thing, only you yourself have a heart attack. Or at least that's what it says you have. But as far as I know, I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like other SCPs are perfectly fine with her. Namely like SCP-682, or maybe a few other others, but that's as far as I know. So it's very strange. And it's getting to be nighttime, so I'm going to quickly... There. Okay, next is, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Next is the stairwell. Now, with the well, this one is, the number is SCP-087. Essentially, okay, and with the original thing, this is supposed to be like, it's an infinite staircase. But of course, because of Minecraft limitations, it's not. But, oh. Oh gosh, I don't want to do this. Essentially, it's a very long staircase, and when you go in, as you see, you get anxiety. Or you would see if for some reason the screen wasn't doing what it is now. But you get anxiety, and if I actually go to creative, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there we go. You get to see the little symbol. Say you have a flashlight. That's not a flashlight, you stupid mouse wheel. But yeah, say you have a flashlight, or night vision goggles, or per se, a torch. Torch? Okay, maybe it only works in creative, hold on. There we go, got it. Torch doesn't work. Flashlight doesn't work. Night vision goggles. They don't work either. So you're pretty much completely in the dark. So essentially what you're supposed to do is go down here, like all the way without any light whatsoever. Now with this Minecraft version, you will actually eventually reach the end of this. Eventually. Also, yes, I know, I'm a massive scaredy cat. I will admit it is definitely a long staircase, and I guess that's what makes it pretty okay. And is it actually not letting me go down that far because I'm in creative mode? I swear it wasn't this long. I swear anyways. Okay, you know. My gosh. Okay. I'm not going to go all the way freaking down. But essentially when you finally do get, like right here, back to creative mode. Yeah, once you once you get down here, this guy spawns, and in the original SCP, there's actually supposed to be like a face and whatnot, and again, it's supposed to be completely endless. But essentially, if you manage to get around this creature, or so, you will actually be able to get this treasure chest with various valuable goods, and to save you guys some time, I'll be right back. I decided just to kill myself because there was no way I was going to be able to fly all the way back up with patience. Either way, next SCP is SCP-096, also known as the Psy Guy. Now, Okay, this is a favorite SCP of mine, but at the same time, I'm so scared of him. It's not even funny. Um, and I'll go inside and show you him. Now here he is. Uh, this is 096. This is the Psy guy. And essentially, like, why he's in this sort of thing and such is because, essentially, if you look at his face, no matter where you run, no matter where you hide or so, he, um, he will essentially kill you. And even if I'm in creative right now, he absolutely terrifies me. How much so? Well, they stole on my soda just move, and it actually made me jump lightly. That's how much this guy puts me on edge. So, for those who actually want to see me freak out as he chases me, to that I say, no! I've already dealt enough with him already when I was testing this mod out. But, yeah. Okay, well, let's get into an SCP that's a bit more nicer. And by that I mean, I don't think it will kill you. Which is SCP, um, SCP-124, also known as the fertile soil. Now what this SCP is, it is basically if you combine dirt with bone meal, at least in Minecraft standards. For example, I'm going to absolutely ignore every single zombie noise or whatnot noise I hear because I don't care at this point. It'll just make the video longer, even as annoying as it is, and so it happen. Yeah, I just see. Okay, for some reason this glitch keeps happening, but either way, essentially, yeah, pretty much. Bone meal for well, you don't even have to use bone meal. It's like what the. The bone meal is like right there inside the toilet, but apparently it doesn't only work with plants. Like, you can also grow animals in there, and they'd be uh like very strong, like very good, like prize right there. The best way I can put it. Next would be SCP-143. Now this SCP is actually very interesting, and I'm actually going to go back into survival. With this SCP, essentially, um, it's called the Bladewood Grove. Now essentially, like, this stuff, very sturdy, but the leaves are also very dangerous. Like, a leaf could just fall and it would like just cut straight through you. Yeah, very dangerous. But for some reason in this Minecraft, even though I feel like this should happen, like, if you touch the leaves, you're perfectly fine still. I think that should be changed. But even so, let's say I grab this. These are Blade Wood Grove leaves. If I try to adopt them, I take damage from them. But yeah, you can craft quite interesting stuff with this. And you know what? Give me this. I want this. Just in case if I need it, which I probably will. Okay, the next thing would be the Telecoil alloy. Now the Telecoil alloy it is pretty much a very special alloy that I know of. And in this mod it can be used to create like special armor and stuff. And heck, like all this is like, well, it isn't 264 stacks, but it's definitely 2 stacks, which is nice. So you can probably create all the armor, all the tools, a lot of stuff. And I'm gonna quickly. That's not. Okay, what is next? Next is SCP SCP-148, also known as the painting. Now, what this SCP does is, what's a painting? Like, it's a nice little painting uh, of water or so. But the thing about it is, if you, yeah, if you look at it, you die or drown or something. Either way, it's not a good painting to look at, and there's something going on outside. But I don't care to look. And next is an SCP everybody should know. Yeah, all you guys should know this one. If you know SCP, that is. Which is SCP-173. There he is, right there. Staring in a corner. Now, there is actually no blinking mechanic to this mod, which is nice. But either way... If I look back... Oh gosh. What the... I'm looking directly at you, you're not supposed to be Either way, I don't think I have to explain 173 if you probably know it already. It's one of the most infamous SCPs ever. Anyways, next is SCP-178, also known as the 3D Specs and Uno Momento. Okay, continuing onwards, essentially what this does is, if you put it on, you'll be able to see these creatures. Now, essentially you don't, oh god, I'm gonna get rid of these real quick, just in case. Essentially what those creatures are is, well, they can only be seen with these 3D specs, but the thing about them is, if, like, say you touch them, even on accident, they will all try to kill you. And they're still there, by the way. I think they despawn sooner or later, but I'm going to be careful anyways. I'm probably going to end up bumping into them anyways, but oh well. If that happens, I'll just quickly try to go back to survival mode. Anyways, next is SCP-250, which is also known as most of an Allosaurus, and I'm not going that way, I should go this way. It should be around here somewhere unless it despawned. I think I know where it is though. It likes to mainly be like right around here. But then again, this is where its food is, so there it is. Right down there. It is exactly what its name is. Most of an Allosaurus. And I will give you a better look in creative mode, so I don't die. Now again, this is what it says. Most of that actually startled me. Most of an Allosaurus. But like it eats, it drinks, it sleeps, it hunts. In fact, here it is hunting. See? Delicious. And like in this game, does it sleep? It will lay down, you curl up and sleep, and when it's sleeping, you can like go around here, do whatever. But when it wakes up, it'll definitely be after you. Cause it is a meat-eater, it is a predator, it is vicious and whatnot. But yeah, it's a really neat SCP, and I really do like it. Next SCP is SCP-294. Now, for this SCP, I actually will get two things. I will get a bucket, and I will get... Where is it? Aha! A glass bottle. Why am I getting these two things? Well, that's... yeah, see... Now, essentially, this is, well, 294, the coffee machine. Now, it'll give you all these tons of things, like water, lava, fountain of youth, various Minecraft potions. A very vast amount of Minecraft potions. Now, what's interesting is also will also give you red liquid, which I'm pretty sure is for another SCP that is in this mod that we will be looking at. But also gives you this thing called spider fluid. I have no idea what the fuck this is. What the heck this is. But whatever it is, it's weird. I don't think it does anything to you, and you know, survival. No, I seem to be perfectly fine. I don't get how you would get this stuff, but oh well. Um, I'm just going to go back into creative. Anyways, next SCP is SCP-472. Now, I would love to show you this SCP's effects, where they're loud, annoying, and whatnot. But essentially, when you first start getting into the presence of this thing called the bloodstone, essentially it will cause anxiety plus several other effects as time goes on, and I'm pretty sure it'll eventually kill you, but only after an extraordinarily long period of time. So next SCP we get into is SCP-513, also known as the cowbell. Now what's interesting about this SCP is, well, what it does. Essentially, with this SCP, it causes anxiety whenever somebody, well, mainly like whenever somebody hears the ring of it. And also, you will end up seeing this weird person. Like this creature somewhere off in the distance or so, watching you. Shut up, dang it. In Minecraft, you'll not know when up there. Oh, he's right up there. Yeah, you'll get anxiety, when he's present. See, he's right over there. But once you try to get closer, he will just vanish. And nope, he's still there. Well, I can't get to him, so, well, buddy, you get to stay there and not be bothered or something, I guess. I'll just be here with anxiety. And I would feel, no, he's too annoying. Yeah, I'll be back. Now, this is SCP-538. And what these are called are shadow spiders. As you see, they're, well, shadow spiders. Though what's interesting about these creatures is... Oh, I actually didn't think you would be able to hit them. Okay. Well, one, they're afraid of light. And they get very aggressive when you, like, turn off the lights. But essentially, how they, quote-unquote, basically reproduce is they will basically inhabit somebody's shadow. You will suddenly feel bites on you, and, well, essentially, you will turn to ashes pretty much. But your shadow will disperse into many more of these guys. And that is interesting and actually pretty scary. But we go from one spider to another, as the next SCP is another one I actually find quite interesting, and that is SCP-548, which is also known as the spider, ice spider. Yes, it's just simply known as a spider, and that's when I said I found it interesting. Oh, by the way, these things don't contain the eggs. I just put them there just in case if any of them despawn for some reason. I have no idea if this is actually hostile towards you. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna test that. It's not a good idea, but I'm gonna test that. Essentially, what this SCP does is, well, I mean, it's an ice spider. It lives in very cold environments, and also when it bites you, it pretty much causes frostbite. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna see, are you hostile? Well, then again, it has the, I'm pretty sure it has the AI of a normal spider, but, jump. Well, hostile or not, I'd pretty much be spider food. I'll be back. Okay, next SCP we have is SCP-668, also known as the 13 Chef's Knife. Or I think it's supposed to be 13-inch Chef's Knife, but whatever. Essentially what this knife does is, essentially anyone who wants to inflict harm on you, they will basically be totally helpless if you're holding the knife. As you see, this zombie wants to get close to me, it wants to kill me, but because I'm holding this knife, it can't. But if I say take the knife away, then, yep. Now, if I get close to the zombie myself, I will still take damage, but that's just how it works. Also, yeah, most mobs will drop these scraps of paper, which you essentially have to use to, well, make all these SCPs and stuff. But yeah, next SCP is interesting and kind of finicky. The next one is called SCP-822, the Landmine Cacti. What is it? Well, that's pretty much in the namesake. It's a cactus that's also a landmine. Did I just hear? I'm in the wrong thing. I'll be back. Okay, now again, this is very finicky. When I tested this before, even I was right near the glass and it's still activated. Where the heck are the? Oh, I'm pretty. Well, you got to see one in action, and not even from me. Just from that very stupid zombie. And I'm pretty sure that zombie even activated them all. Well, at least you guys got to see it before it vanished, I guess. So I guess it worked out. Essentially, it'll explode and it'll also inflict poison on you. That's what it does in Minecraft, at least. So, I'm glad you guys actually got to see it in demonstration instead of it happening to me, I guess. Even if it was definitely interesting how it happened. Well, next is SCP-966, also known as the Sleep Killer. Now, this SCP is interesting. Now, as you see, you can't see it. But, like, if you're wearing these, you can see them. Now, what these things do is, essentially, they will keep you from sleeping. And once you're just so tired, you pretty much collapse, is basically when they actually kill you. Again, interesting. Very interesting. And kind of scary, actually. Next is SCP-1162, also known as a hole in the wall. Now, what this thing does is, like, say you're looking for something. You just reach inside and pull out something, and oh, hey, it's exactly what you were looking for all that time. Well, not like if you. Well, it's more so like if you lost something, you just take it out. Which honestly probably would benefit me, considering, as embarrassing as it is, I lost this like plush I used to love, and I have no idea where it went. So this would benefit me a lot. But either way, essentially the little gimmick about this thing is that you essentially have to have something on you to essentially take something out of it. Say like you were holding like some, I don't know, scraps of paper. Once you take out the certain thing, well, those scraps would be gone, or at least one of the scraps. But if you're not holding anything, well, something to like a kidney or a heart or whatnot could just be gone because you weren't holding anything. And, well, anyways, last SCP is SCP-1507, the pink flamingos. Now, these things are actually like, they're like, oh, what are they called? Like the little things people put in their lawns, a lawn ornament. They're pretty much that, so I bet you're thinking, now what the heck is wrong with that? Why are they Euclid class? Why aren't they safe class? Well, actually, I don't know. I really don't know why they are, considering the crystalline butterflies are also neutral, and I'm pretty sure these guys are neutral too. Well, either way, the thing about them is they are dangerous. Which I will demonstrate, because I'm pretty sure they are neutral in this too. If I punch one, yep, they are all after me. And oh my gosh, they punch, oh! Ah! Yeah, they are very, very dangerous. If you even accidentally hurt one, all of them are going to absolutely kill you. Well, that's really it for this part. Next part, I will finally be done by going through the Keter class. I will see you guys then. Goodbye.